Good morning. My name is Dan Oberg, Operations Section Chief Trainee with the Eastern Area 1 team. This is your operational briefing for Wednesday, September 4th, 2024 on the Willamette Complex South. Going over what we've got going on for what we had going on yesterday for fire behavior and what we do have going on for the day today. We're going to start up in the chalk fire in branch 8. And yesterday we had very minimal fire activity throughout the chalk fire. We still were patrolling throughout it and looking for any smokes we could find near the direct line. We're also continuing to watch the unburnt island up in the northwest corner to try and make sure that we keep that down on the ground and not up in the trees. We're also continuing to work on that 1824 road and any other indirect lines that we have going on out there, making sure we get all the brush off them and get it prepped up nicely. Moving down into branch 12 on the Coffeepot fire. We're looking at Romeo and Papa for our divisions, and they're doing essentially the same thing all the way around this fire. We're patrolling these direct lines on the north and south edge, and then watching and hot spotting anything that's interior heat and or right along the line there on the eastern edge. We still do have a little bit of smoke there and just very minimal fire behavior. It's really burning up all the little interior green pockets well, and we're looking for that to continue lessening and lessening throughout the coming days. Moving into the Moss Mountain fire, we've got Division Whiskey that is continuing all of their work along the 23 road and also the 2309 with indirect line work, and then also looking at and working helicopters on the western edge of the Moss Mountain and then just into the top north side there. Moving into Sierra, they are once again continuing their work on the 2120 road, and they have completed their log hauling off the 2300 road. They're now continuing to chip that. Their main chunk of work right now is from where the slop over was on the 2120 all the way over here towards their division break. They are also working on that southern edge of the Moss Mountain fire and the little bit of that northeast corner, just trying to make sure that that doesn't pop out of there at all, using helicopters to do that. Moving down into the 208 fire, we had about 40 or 50 acres worth of growth over the past operational period. It is slowly coming down slope towards the west here. Once again, it is outside of the wilderness. We were able to get some aircraft in on this western and southwestern edge yesterday, while the crews and the machinery were getting this indirect line prepped all the way here just outside the wilderness break. It's really buying us time with the aircraft just to make sure that that indirect line gets done. They're going to continue that work today, along with taking a look at a few other indirect lines out here and contingency lines in case we do get any higher fire behavior over the next few days. Moving to contingency, they're continuing to haul all the forest products off of these divisions and getting them down to the log deck, and then making sure that all of the indirect lines that are out here are all cleared, prepped, and ready to go. So overall, we had a little bit less fire behavior yesterday, and we're hoping that continues in today. The weather's changing a little bit, but things are looking really good out there. So once again, this is your operational briefing for Wednesday, September 4th. Been a pleasure.